We start our tour at Gojo-zaka, which is where you'll want to get off the bus to visit Kiyomizu-dera Temple. Located at the bottom of the slope is the Otani Hombyo Temple and Cemetery. Gojo-zaka is one of the roads that goes up the hillside to Kiyomizu-dera. This street used to be the center for a famous style of local ceramics. At the top of Gojo-zaka is Kiyomizu-dera Temple, one of Kyoto's most popular sightseeing landmarks. The stairway is surrounded by beautiful cherry trees. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, Kiyomizu-dera Temple dates back to 780. Beyond its Neomon Gate and three-story pagoda is the main hall, which is built on the hillside without using a single nail. Since it is undergoing restoration work, we'll go inside at a later date. Another road leading to the temple is Kiyomizu-zaka. A walk up or down it is lots of fun, since it is lined with many gift shops, cafes, and restaurants. To follow the route along the foot of the Higashiyama Mountains, which is lined with temples and traditional buildings, we turn right onto a path called Sannen-zaka. This path is less touristy, since it contains shops selling traditional goods and delicious restaurants. Along the way is the cherry tree-lined entrance to Reizan Hombyo Temple and Cemetery. This carefully laid stone path is part of an area which Kyoto preserves its traditional buildings and historical views. Continue heading north by turning onto Ninenzaka. This quaint path has many alleys that lead to hidden shops and fine restaurants. And the last of the paths is the winding Ichinenzaka. The route takes us past Kodaiji Temple, down the earthen wall-lined Nene no Michi, and by Daiunin Temple, which contains the Gion-kaku, a three-story building in the shape of a Gion festival float. One of the most popular and probably the most accessible place to visit here in Kyoto, Yasaka Jinja. It's located right smack at the end of a Shijo-dori on the eastern end, not far from downtown Kyoto. And this is the entranceway to Yasaka Shrine, and behind it is Maruyama Park, where right now there are beautiful cherry blossoms in bloom. So let's go in and have a look, all right? Yasaka Jinja is a Shinto shrine dating back to 656. Every summer, it hosts the Gion Matsuri, a festival first held in 869 to ward off an epidemic. The precincts contain a nose stage decorated with ceremonial lanterns and the main hall, which is a national treasure. Along with the nose stage, the impressive South Gate is another of the shrine's important cultural properties. Walking through the gate at the shrine's eastern boundary gains access to Maruyama Park. Here I am in Maruyama Park, which is just a short walk from Gion, the central area of Kyoto, Shijo-Kawaramachi. And I'm in front here of the Shirare Sakura, which is a weeping cherry tree and probably the symbol of Kyoto. You would never guess that we are in the middle of the COVID pandemic because we've had a warmer than usual spring here in Japan. The cherry blossoms are already out. It's the end of March, and the people have come out too at the same time. But it's been a long winter, and everybody is taking precautions. Everybody is wearing masks. I've got mine here, and enjoying the spring in Japan. The park's main attraction is a weeping cherry tree. Many people come to take in its beauty during the day and after dark, when in normal times it is brilliantly illuminated. In normal years here in Maruyama Park, there would be people spreading out their blankets and plastic sheets and having mini parties underneath all the cherry blossoms to welcome the spring and say goodbye to the long hard winter. But this year, because of COVID-19, officials have asked that these parties do not take place. So, of course, everybody is complying and just coming to enjoy the cherry blossoms while strolling around the garden. Cherry blossoms in Kyoto usually bloom between the end of March and early April. Situated right behind Yasaka Shrine, Maruyama Park is open 24/7. It's a 20-minute bus ride from Kyoto Station. From central Kyoto, it's a 10-minute walk. The walk from Kiyomizu-dera Temple takes about 20 minutes if you do it non-stop. Kiyomizu-dera Temple is a 15-minute bus ride from Kyoto Station and a 15-minute walk uphill. It's open daily, usually from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Well, that concludes my spring stroll around the Higashiyama area of Kyoto. If you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel and come back for more videos to help plan your post-COVID-19 travels, the many wonders that Japan has to offer.